Welcome back, everybody, to What's New with Logan Drogan, me, and my co-host Zachary Weldon.
Hi
Say
guys, this is
hello.
Zachary here with What's New, and today we have our special guest is Caleb.
Hey,
That's Caleb.
I'm Caleb. I'm
Yeah.
from South Gwinnett High School, and I'm friends with Zachary.
Yep. Okay, so we kind of were a bit messy, but on last episode because last episode was just kind of like a starting episode. We hadn't done it before, and we were just getting started. This episode's gonna be a bit more organized, so we have four separate sections. The first one is gonna be just like what's been going on, what have we missed, all that stuff. Second section will be about music questions. And then the third and fourth section are both going to be sports related because today is Super Bowl Sunday. And yeah, so I have some questions written down. Logan has some questions that he's going to be thinking about. And so, um, yeah.
Okay, first question.
Okay, so my first question for Caleb is kind of, I mean, it's an obvious one. It's what's new. Like, what have we missed? What's been going on since we've last talked?
Really, not so much actually has been going on. I mean, lately, I guess during the time you left and in eighth grade, more people got in trouble for drugs. Really, that was really surprising. Like people are starting to have drugs in school.
Hey, that's
Um,
at middle school. I'm not surprised.
yeah, it was really shocking actually. And then people got caught with Jewel in the closet rooms, and that was like really crazy. And then I guess people, I don't know why, but people are starting to like do stupid things now.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like lately, no, not really much has happened after you left. I mean, like the school is safer now, thanks to Zachary leaving. It's really nice. The light, like the lights don't turn off randomly now from some kid sticking a
Oh my
fork in the
gosh.
outlet.
Are you talking about the language arts room with me and Aiden?
Yes, yes, it has been safer place now.
Okay, so for the viewers, if you don't know what we're talking about, in seventh grade, me and one of my friends were in language arts, and I dared him to stick a paperclip in the socket because we were in seventh grade and we were stupid. We still are, but that was years ago. And so he did it, and we almost broke the projector, turned the lights out in a few rooms, and yeah. And I didn't get in any trouble for it either.
Yeah, Zachary's a celebrity at this school for some reason.
Okay, do you have a
He got an
question, Logan?
award for it too.
Yeah.
Um, I guess another thing that happened, a lot of people are had left Grace Snell and South Gwinnett. A lot of people have, and some are friends. It was crazy. It was
Yeah.
like everyone would just leave like near the end of the year.
Okay,
Okay,
so
Caleb. Well, I don't think I've ever met you, but
No,
I do think we went to the same school in sixth grade. Zachary said that I might have known you.
yeah, y'all both went to GSMS.
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, I don't think I met you. It's okay. Um,
It's okay.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so I want to knock off my first question getting into the sports, considering today is Super Bowl Sunday. What is your prediction of how we will see things turn out later tonight?
Uh, I have no idea. I have no idea who's gonna win this game. Honestly, probably because I really don't really because these two teams I just wouldn't expect to see ever in the Super Bowl. I
Yeah.
guess I don't. I guess the Chiefs.
Yeah. I'm rooting for the Chiefs personally because I mean I don't watch football ever. I don't watch the playoffs. I don't watch any of that. The only thing I ever watch is the Super Bowl if I'm ever watching sports.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think the Chiefs are going to win, and I only say that because they won the Super Bowl last time they participated.
Yeah,
I say the Chiefs will win.
I know
Mm.
absolutely nothing about sports, so
Why do we have this section if all three of us don't watch sports?
that just
Yeah.
makes it more interesting.
I just said I just literally looked it up right now. I didn't
Yeah,
even know who the two
I
teams
had to look
for
up
the
who was
Super Bowl were.
playing.
Yeah, it's the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, I think.
Yeah, it
right?
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
One
I
hell of
actually
a
just watched.
Super Bowl episode, though.
Yeah.
We don't know what the hell we're talking about.
I just watched Super Bowl for the commercials. Really, like I'll pay attention at times to see how the game is going, but I'm really just there to see the commercials.
Yeah. Like, as a marching band kid, I went to every football game at our high school and paid attention to absolutely nothing when it came to the game.
Yeah. I've never done anything out like school related outside of school, not really.
Yeah, marching band and then some other stuff like ROTC is all I've done outside of band or not band, school stuff.
Okay.
You never did a sport?
I played baseball when I was 6, but that's it.
I feel like when you're a kid, like everyone has to like at least play one sport as a kid.
Yeah.
Like you may not do it now, but like you had like gone and did something. Because I think when I was younger, I did soccer, even though like it was a terrible idea because I have terrible asthma and pollen allergies. So I just every time it was spring, I just get messed up and couldn't play the entire time. I got a trophy every time, but like I did not play at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
that
the
doesn't
best thing in
sound.
my life.
Okay, so next question is back to the first section I have of just what's been going on. How has quarantine been? So you kind of already answered this, but like, what exactly did you do over quarantine and being forced to sit in your room doing nothing?
Oh boy. Um, this is family friendly. Okay, let's see. I can't say. I think you knew what I meant when I
Yeah.
said that. I really am just been in my room. Actually, just been laying down. I've done nothing, including work. I have really done no work at all. But really, I've talked to some friends. Like, it's just been really quiet and just kind of sad. But like, really, I don't. I just got over it now. I accept it. I've been watching Disney for like every day now. I don't even know why. I don't even like Disney, but I just watch Disney in my room every day and just do nothing.
Yeah, just pass the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think quarantine has been fun for anybody, especially in the department of having things to do and being happy. Very
Like,
difficult.
my sister Becca came and stayed with us for like a month or so from her apartment in Atlanta, and all we did every single night was a huge jigsaw puzzle. I hate puzzles now. Did about 30 of them, like huge ones every single night. I was forced to do them with her. So that's basically what I did every day in quarantine.
So like yeah, like I feel like quarantine has been like every day has been the same. Like I think at times I'll forget the date and like see like what has it been? Like I'll forget like oh today's Monday or like oh today's the 7th. Like I forget these things every time because
Yeah.
like everything is the same every day.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Uh,
yeah, Logan's
huh?
turn.
Okay. My second question. Okay. So Caleb, I've never met you. You've never met me, but I
Yeah.
think over this podcast we can get to know each other a little bit through Zachary, and I'd like to do that by asking the question: how did you meet Zachary?
Oh my god. So I met Zachary in the second semester of 7th grade. I got transferred over to his classes, and
Second semester? I thought it was second semester, 6th grade JLC.
oh yeah, it was. That's when the first time I met you, and like,
Yeah.
but like when I really got to talk to you was second semester, 7th grade, where I was in all your classes. So it was like I met
Yeah.
him originally from JLC, yes, and then we didn't talk much in JLC. We talked more in 7th grade, and like 7th grade, I got called Mr. President by him, and
Oh
not
my
him. I think his
gosh.
friend Riley. I was like, I guess I'm Mr. President now.
Oh my gosh, Riley.
Yeah, I remember right. That guy was a character, wasn't
That's an understatement.
he?
Yeah,
Trust me,
no,
he still is. It's nice, but
like, yeah, we
we
did drill team and color guard together with JLC. That's kind of how we met.
Jesus.
Okay.
I just don't. Yeah, JLC. I mean, like Zach. I remember like Zachary from JLC. He literally did not care about anything else but color guard. So
Color
like,
guard was
if we tried
great.
to, if we put him, if we were in drill and like when we got asked like, oh, who wants to be in what's it called exhibition? I think it was. Zachary would always be the person in the benches, just not doing
Exhibition was
anything, 'cause
horrible. I hate exhibition.
it is. It is. I agree.
But when you get to
Trust.
high school and ROTC, exhibition gets so much better because you can use rifles. So I do exhibition now, but I hated it in middle school.
That sounds scary.
Well, they're
using
drill
the
rifles,
rifle.
so they're not real. But
Okay. No, I'm just saying, like, sounds scary. Like, it got interesting when the gun got involved.
that is
Honestly,
the
I
typical like white boy answer, isn't it?
Yes, scary.
Dude, I think it'd be cool if like ROTC like maybe like taught marksmanship with like even if it's like BB guns or something. I think it'd
Like
be cool.
okay, so Parkview High School is a Marine ROTC, and they have a marksman team. I'm like,
That's fucking cool. Why don't we have that everywhere?
I don't know, like so the school we're at now, I'm not gonna say out loud for our safety, but
Didn't you guys already kind of say the school that Caleb goes to?
well that was his choice. He doxed himself. I'm not gonna do that. But
Let's say
like
he already graduated. Yeah, he already graduated.
yeah, he already graduated.
Nothing to worry about there.
Graduated negative 3 years ago. Anyways, so our school is Air Force, which is weird because JLC, which I was doing for almost 3 years, was Army, and then I moved over to an Air Force school. So in a way, I cheated, but it also just got weird for me. And we don't have a marksman team because it's Air Force.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Air
I have
Force.
no idea about this. I'm just listening in, like, I really don't know anything. Like, you telling me that JLC was Army is new to me, actually. I just joined JLC because
Wait.
a lot of
You were in
people were
JLC
there.
for 3 years and didn't know it was Army until now?
Yes.
What?
I just thought we were. I thought it was just discipline class.
That's great. Okay,
Even
Logan.
now.
Logan, I think it's time for your next question. Oh wait, no, it's my question. Haha.
Yeah, that was my question. Yeah, okay, go.
Okay, so over the past how long I haven't seen you, have you made any new friends that that you believe you might have for a while, or did you lose some friends that you thought you were gonna have?
Oh boy. I didn't make. I made a few new friends, and I'm still friends with them now. Um, yes, there are some I lost. Not really many, because like my relationship with my friends is like we talk in person, really, not like on phone and social media. Like that's not our thing. I don't know if that means like we're not truly friends, but like I feel like it's best to talk to people in person. And moving away from the friend side, I have been in 3 relationships
Oh,
over the past times you were gone, and all
Jeez,
of
I've
them
barely
are
made it through like one.
yeah, trust me, it's fine because all of them are done instinct. It
wow.
wasn't really bad though.
Yeah.
I say as I cry.
Okay, so this will be the next question that Logan will ask will be the last question of the first section where we're just like getting to know each other back again. So Logan,
Okay. I got a question. Playing off that last little bit about relationships. If it's not too personal, what is the shortest relationship you've ever had?
Oh my god.
so
So it's one of those actually. For 1 to 3 relationships I was in, lasted only a week, and then I broke up. I was like, as a joke, and then like she actually took it seriously. Like, oh, I guess we're broken up now.
Wow.
That was actually a mistake.
I'm gonna answer that too. So last Thanksgiving, just over the week of Thanksgiving break, Logan, you know who this was, right? Don't say a name.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I do. Okay.
Anyways, that
Okay.
lasted a week, and I'm glad it didn't last any longer than that because that would have just been so weird.
Oh yeah, it would have been awkward when you would have come home and there was another woman in your bed.
Exactly. If you don't get that joke now, you'll get it later.
Okay.
Okay, so
Mm.
let's move over to section number 2. The next 15 minutes we'll just be talking about strictly music questions, like related to music. So my first question for this section is going to be, who is your favorite artist?
Some time to think on that one.
Yeah, it's actually hard. I don't know. Cause like,
That's what she said.
huh? I don't really have a favorite actually, but I think the one I do listen to the most is someone called ALC. Not ALC. Jesus, I wasn't expecting this. But like, what this these artists do, I'll try to find their name while talking about them. But these artists, they just do every single language in their songs, and it's like really interesting to me, and it's like really vibey. I mean, they do rap, they do slow, they do everything. It's really nice. It's really interesting because
That does sound interesting.
Yeah.
of course I can't find their name now. It's really funny how just these artists now just missing after I try to look them up. But Ali, that's their name, and it's really interesting. They do every single language, every type of music, and like every song, and it's really popular in like some parts of the world somewhere. I don't know, but like I feel like they're kind of a hidden gem here. Like they're not known as much here. I really like them. What
Okay,
about
Zachary?
you?
Yeah. What?
Zach, same question
Same question to me?
for the host. Yeah. Who's your favorite song artist?
Okay, so I've been listening a lot to a guy named Phil Wickham. So I love
Oh.
his song, specifically his song Cannons. Really great song. I like the music. Composed really
I
well.
feel like I heard him somewhere, but I don't know where.
He's a Christian artist.
That's where I've heard of him. Yeah,
Yeah.
probably church or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for those Christian people out there, it's not like old gospel music. No, this is the newer contemporary worship type of music. So
I know, right?
It's like kind of like those
more prefer
pop
gospel.
bands. It looks like it from like a music video I'm looking at of him. Yeah, it's like really decent, really good.
yeah, but I've been listening to a lot of Phil Wickham. What about you, Logan?
Okay, so recently I've been catching up on some things I've missed from almost 100 years ago. I've been listening to some oldies, and that's, from the beginning stages of rock in the 50s to, Dean Martin with the kind of blues feel, Blueberry Hill by Fats Domino, a little bit of Johnny Cash in there, a little bit of country, but the good stuff.
Yeah.
And I've
No,
been
I was
listening to
talking
some Juice World, some of the new stuff that I wasn't privy to a couple years ago. And I think I have a collection of artists, but I gotta say one of my favorite artists right now is Dean Martin.
Okay.
He's dead.
What
Sorry,
was
I had to
cough
cough.
for?
That was nothing
Oh, I
related
thought
to
it
what
was
you said.
I thought you hated him. I thought you hated him or something. I was
No,
like,
Dean
"Ooh."
Martin's dead though.
I don't know why. When you said classical music, the instant thing was like, you listen to Beethoven? I was really
Hey
like,
man, Beethoven's got some great
questioning.
songs.
He was
Like,
a revolutionary
yes, the
artist.
Beethoven. Da, 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 da. I love that song. I don't know a single Beethoven song.
I know his what is it? What symphony is it that is famous or whatever? Zachary?
He's got a lot of those.
No, but the one that's like the most famous, the Beethoven song. It was like Beethoven something symphony. I forgot what it's called.
Can you hum it or something? Because that doesn't help me.
No, because I don't remember how it goes. I just remember it's his only real
Exactly.
song.
No one, he's famous, but we don't know his music.
I think it was like his 12th symphony or something like that. I have no idea.
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty famous though.
Okay, so I think it's time for your question.
Oh, hold on. Someone's calling me.
Okay.
I know it's very unprofessional. I have to answer this.
Okay, so until he comes back, I will ask my next question. So, back to the group that you said was your favorite. What is your favorite song by them, if you have one?
I think it's Temptations. I think it was. It's a really fast-paced song and like has like a rhythm, a main rhythm that's really vibey and it's like really nice to listen to every time, every now and then. It goes from like fast-paced, slow-paced, fast-paced, and like just keeps going back and forth. And it's really nice how they composed it. I sound like a music nerd, but I only listen to like this song on repeat.
It's okay. I'm a music nerd myself, so no shame in being one.
What's your favorite genre of music?
My favorite genre, if I'm not listening to any
Gospel?
Christian music, I'll be listening to stuff kind of like Sweet Child of Mine, uh, Welcome to the Jungle, Smoking in the Boys' Room. Those are great songs. So
Mm,
kind of like not hard rock, but smooth.
Like it's kind of there.
Yeah, like kind of a rock, like a smoother, lighter rock.
A little
Okay.
not as hard as we have it now, but
Yeah,
it was hard back
Not
then.
like-
like just screaming.
like old Guns N' Roses and Leonard
Yeah,
Skinner.
like 70s rock.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah, the good stuff. Good stuff.
Wasn't there like a time where like heavy metal was like really popular?
Yes.
That
I
was
do.
really like confusing to me when I was younger. I was like, it's just screaming. I was really confused about it. Like, how?
I'm still confused by it. I never listened to that stuff.
I've never understood heavy metal. Like it's like rock on steroids and people screaming their brains out. So it's never caught my interest.
I get some heavy metal where they're not like straight like ruining their voices and they're just like if you're yelling but I can still understand you
Yeah,
and it's not just you're literally trying to kill your voice box, I can listen to it, I guess.
exactly.
I fear
Okay.
no man, but heavy metal, I'm scared of that.
Yeah. Okay, so your turn, Logan, for another question.
Okay. So, do you have a song? No, I'm not going to ask you your favorite song because that's going to take a while. Not many
That's what
people
I
have a
just
favorite
asked him.
song. But okay, so I know it's not that question. Okay, my question is, what is a song that you think has the best riff? Like not lyrics, but it just has a really good maybe guitar, maybe keyboard, but it has a really good start.
Can I jump in and answer that for myself?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to say Enter Sandman, Metallica.
Okay. I don't know if I've heard that one.
Wait, Mr. Sandman?
No, not Mr. Sandman, Enter
I was
Sandman.
like, really? I was like, wait, what? Enter Sandman. I have never heard of that.
We'll have to listen to
Did
it
you?
off of podcast so we don't get copyrighted, but yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't sound bad. It sounds like a great song.
Oh, that sounds pretty good. Like just like old music, like
Yeah.
old rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
not
Metallica,
bad.
so.
Yeah.
Just not like.
Call
not
me a
screaming.
basic boy, but I'm also gonna say Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh yeah, by Queen.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Just
those
say it.
guys knew music.
They made music.
What?
I,
Yeah. Dude, their
hmm,
singer died of AIDS.
I think this is a very unpopular opinion, but I do not like Bohemian Rhapsody.
I mean, you weren't
Like,
wrong in saying it was an unpopular opinion, but like I can get behind that.
Yeah. Like I feel like Bohemian Rhapsody is a song that everyone likes. Like everyone likes it.
Yeah.
It's I think it's a little overrated, but it's still good.
Cause like I don't know why, but like I think it's probably because I'm stupid, but like I just didn't understand the lyrics at all. I like the melody and everything else, but like the lyrics made no sense to me. I didn't know what the purpose of the song was.
A lot of the lyrics don't make sense unless like you really have to know what's going on to understand the whole song. You
Yeah.
can make out what they're saying, but you don't understand what the hell they're trying to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Caleb, do you have an answer to that question?
Not at all. I I really am. I don't know stuff.
Well, I have to say my favorite song, necessarily with a good guitar, is it's called Cream. No. The band is called Cream, and the song's called "Sunshine of Your Love," and it's pretty good.
Okay.
All right, Zachary, your
Uh,
question.
okay, my next question. So I just asked him what his favorite song is by his group that he told us about earlier, but now my question is going to be, what is your least favorite song of theirs?
I think Bonnie. It was just a really slow. Wait, yeah, Bonnie. It was just a really slow song, and like that was it. There was nothing like intriguing about it. It told a story in the song. It was like that was nice, but like to like listen to while doing something, just it wasn't the song. It was like kind of meh. I mean,
Okay.
like there's another song as well. I think it was called World Paradise. That song, Jesus, that was terrible. It was terrible. They tried introducing a new person to the group, and like it wasn't that great. The person,
Yeah.
Yeah. Swapping out band members is very tough to do.
Tell me about
it
it.
is.
Okay.
So yeah, that's it
Cause
for
like
me.
How close are we to being done with our music segment?
I got about another 4 minutes or 3 minutes.
Okay, so you want me to ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Oh man, I'm trying to think of something we haven't already asked. Okay. What is your favorite film soundtrack?
ah, probably just the basic answer: Star Wars.
Yeah,
Like
Star
Okay,
Wars
that's
got
a good
the
answer.
most basic answer I could give is
Star Wars
Star
is
Wars.
great. I like the soundtrack for Jurassic Park / Jurassic World. It's a really good melody.
It's all John Williams.
Yeah,
So
John Williams makes great music.
yeah,
So, favorite
I
music
got
from
it.
Star Wars is going to be Cantina Band. Favorite music from
Okay,
Jurassic Park / World is going to be the main theme.
yeah, my favorite little piece by John Williams from Star Wars has got to be Vader's theme or Binary Sunset. Pretty good. Pretty good.
I also like the Throne Room intro music. People call it the Force theme, but
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah, that's a really good one. Fun to play on piano.
Yeah, I think that's Binary Sunset. It's Force theme, Binary Sunset, Luke's theme. I think that's all the same thing.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a question for the music section still.
Okay.
So Zachary, you still do band, and like what instrument do you play now?
Depends. So I play trombone in concert band, baritone for marching band, and I can play trumpet if they need me to.
Okay. Very versatile.
I play a
Renaissance
lot of
man.
stuff.
Yeah.
I just quit band.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right. Caleb
couldn't
played
play jack.
saxophone.
You
I
played
just
the
really
sax?
quit because I was lazy. I couldn't do the practices after school because you had to do practices after school every day,
Yeah.
every single day.
When I
It was like
left
really
in
tiring.
when I left in 8th grade, I missed Mr. Blankenship, but I did not miss the after school practices till 6:30.
Oh my god, it was 2 hours long. That was so annoying.
Wow.
Yeah.
It, it was mainly because we sucked.
Yo,
Well, no,
we really did.
Zachary, Zachary was like the knight in shining armor for us because like whenever he played for the trombone section, it saved everyone else's time.
I
Because if he
was
just played it great, then we would have to stay on the trombones. But if he didn't, no, if he wasn't there, we would be on the trombones and like making sure they got a part right down for like the longest time, even like the whole class time.
yeah. Like I out of
Okay.
all the trombone players there, I'm the only one who actually cared about music. Everyone else was just too busy on their phones screwing around. And I'm just over here like, guys, this is band. I like music. Can we play it?
Okay. Well, before we leave the music section, I'd like to say something. Okay.
Go ahead.
Caleb, were you playing with Zachary? In sixth grade, there was a concert where it was orchestra, chorus, and band all at the same time. Were you there?
Probably, but I probably was not playing. I was probably just pushing the buttons on my saxophone and pretending.
Okay. Yeah. So almost what everyone did on, everything except chorus.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of people on orchestra with me also not playing, just pretending to, including me at some parts. But I want to say, the only reason that I think you guys did terrible that night, not to be rude,
Jeez.
No hard
Whoever
feelings.
was
I
It's
would,
fine.
I'd say the
It's
same
fine.
thing.
Yeah, we
whoever
did
was
terrible.
doing the French horn, everyone in band said that the person doing the French horn was me, and I believe it.
It's
Okay, I know who was playing French horn. I can't remember their name. Who was it?
Edwin.
Oh yeah, Edwin. Oh,
Jeez.
Yeah.
Edwin really not care about
dude
this
should have
at
stayed
all.
as a trumpet player. No offense.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Should we
His
move on to
horn
the
was
next?
always beat up.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
so
let's move on.
that is going to conclude our music section, bringing us to the last section, which is going to last till the end of the podcast episode, about another 30 minutes. Is going to be sports related, anything related to sports.
Okay.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. So this question has really already been answered, but I'm going to ask to get a full answer from both of you, and possibly including myself, so all three of us. It is, do you even care about sports?
No, not
No.
necessarily. Not really. No.
I don't either.
I
Like-
care in the sense that it's a big industry and it employs a lot of people. It really gets American tourism off the ground. But at the same time, I have never personally been a sports viewer.
Yeah, like Logan and I both like to do like video editing and podcast type of stuff. And
Nerd.
I haven't been
Nerd,
That's
around
fine.
Caleb to see what he likes to do. But from what I can tell, he's not the biggest sports person.
Yeah.
I can play sports. That's fun, but watching sports, no, can't do that at all. I don't know why.
Exactly.
I can
Like,
watch it, but I'm not. Don't ask me what the score is. I wasn't paying attention.
I have not watched a single football game this entire year or last year. Not a single one to know what's happening and like how the teams are going to win this Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. But that's already well established. What are we going to talk about? This is the sports section. Going to take up 30 minutes.
Yeah, well, why do we
It's Super Bowl Sunday. We got to find something to talk about.
Yeah,
Like,
we got to do something. Make this our Super Bowl Sunday special. Okay. Do you guys think James Jameson is going to pull through in the last half of the game?
who is James Jameson?
I don't know. I just fucking made up a name off the top of my head, dude.
Yes, I
So
think
how is it going to be when Tom Brady wins, like, what, his 15th Super Bowl in a row?
Wait, what team is Tom Brady on?
I don't know.
Okay, I was gonna say if he was on the Chiefs, that'd be surprising. Wait,
Oh my
Tom
God.
Brady's a football player?
I think so.
Bro, I thought he was a baseball player.
No,
Yeah, I thought
Tom
he was a
Brady does
baseball-
not play baseball.
Which one was the one that was like everyone on the internet was making fun of him for kissing his children?
Oh my God.
Oh,
That,
I think that was Tom Brady.
I think
yeah.
it was.
that was
Yeah, it's Tom Brady. Yeah.
What's wrong with kissing your children? Like, I don't understand why that was so funny.
It was on the lips though. Like no one really does that on the lips.
Like moms do that when the kids are little, but not really dads.
It was like, oh, it was just like, why would you guys record that and put it on public? Like,
Yeah.
it was really a weird scene to see.
Dude, no, he's playing. He's playing today. Dude, he's on the Buccaneers. He's with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You see,
I
like,
mean,
people
I
watching this
mean-
now are like calling us idiots, but this is literally us. We have no idea about anything to do with sports.
Yeah, you thought he was a fucking baseball player, dude. Oh my god. He's actually playing tonight at the Super Bowl. Probably one of the most famous football players there is.
Yeah.
It's Tampa Bay. Oh wait.
Okay, I have a question.
Yo,
Why is it that our football team in Georgia sucks so bad?
talking about your high
Okay.
school's team?
No, I'm talking about the Falcons, dude.
Oh,
Holy
oh,
crap.
well, the Falcons have sucked, and they've always sucked. If they've gotten to the Super Bowl, they absolutely smacked.
Yeah,
The
we got into
Falcons,
it once.
yeah, the Falcons did really good against the Patriots, but they lost to a coin toss, okay?
Yeah,
But that's the best I've ever seen them play, okay? And they
And now we're,
tied.
and now we're worse. We're worse than the Dolphins now.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't know what is the Dolphins what state is the Dolphins for?
Miami.
Florida.
Well, that's not a state; it's a
Wait.
city, but it's in Florida. You get my point.
Yeah.
And I just realized it's the Atlanta Falcons, not the Georgia Falcons. So, football teams are for cities, not states. Never mind. Wow.
Well, I mean, you got the University of Georgia football team, which is for the state university.
Oh yeah. But that's a college team.
I know, but still.
Do you
Anyways,
guys think that the Georgia Bulldogs have a chance against the 49ers this year?
I would say maybe. I don't know much about sports, but if I do know anything a little bit about sports, it's college football.
Oh my god. I'm dying. Dude, the 49ers is a professional team. I was just kidding.
Holy cow. Yeah, I had my excuse is I had COVID like 2 weeks ago, so I still got brain issues.
Yeah, blame it on COVID. Yeah.
Play it all.
Dude. Man. I don't know who's going to win, but I'm going to go ahead and say that my pick is the Chiefs. Not that it really matters who my pick.
I'm gonna go Buccaneers because they got Tom Brady, and I know he's a pretty good person that plays football. So
Buccaneers aren't bad, but the Chiefs won last time. So,
well, that was
I
last
automatically-
time.
Yeah, but I was rooting for them last time too, and I can't just change teams because I think one's better.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can.
support the team
Nothing's
that I
stopping you.
support.
Yes, you can.
Who's like the main star on the Chiefs? Wasn't it like that one black dude with the dreads that like ran the football all the way? That guy was pretty cool.
Hold up,
I
I'm
don't know
looking
his
up
name.
on. I got the Internet Explorer pulled up.
You chose to do this topic for 30 minutes.
Chiefs. Okay, Chiefs quarterback. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who that is
Okay,
either.
so, honestly, if you're going politically, who you think is going to win, you should go for the Chiefs. You know why?
Why?
Because Joe Biden picked the Chiefs to win
Oh my
over the Buccaneers.
You expect me to believe some brain dead dementia patient on football?
Yes, actually.
Oh,
He's your
oh.
damn president, and you better respect him like one.
We're crossing territory.
Like, I respect his position, just like
Okay,
he's a bit old
We're crossing.
and has some brain
controversial
issues
territory
from
over
what
here
we
now.
can see. So trusting him on calling football games, it don't work that way.
Okay, well, let's fill up this time with something not football related. Okay, what is your favorite? Okay, this question's for Caleb, obviously, because I co-host this with Zachary still.
Wait,
Um,
co-host? What? No, you're the main host. I'm the co-host.
I'm the main host.
This was your
I
idea.
thought we're-
No,
That's
I'm
true,
the
but
main
you
host.
put the videos on YouTube anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, now get into the technicalities of this relationship. Not that
Okay.
it's a relationship, unless you want it to be. Anyway, so my question is, what is your favorite type of cheese?
Wait, what?
What's your favorite type of cheese?
Pepper Jack.
Cheddar.
Cheddar and pepper jack. Okay. Mine's, I like American because it's easy and it's on burgers. But my favorite has always been provolone and cheddar. I'm going to say provolone because it's better on subs.
Yeah.
Just like cheddar, because like it's in like
Cheddar's
every
good.
snack,
It's like
really.
too orange and too dry for me.
Yeah, it's like the most common cheese. Like everyone knows cheddar, but like really good.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Well-
weird cheeses out there that I've never heard of.
Like blue cheese and
Okay,
Feta-
blue cheese
fe-
isn't weird. Blue
Blue
cheese is
cheese.
for hot wings, dude.
Blue cheese
Yeah,
is
blue cheese is
disgusting.
known.
Okay, you don't gotta go that far. That's very rude.
I don't
Okay,
care.
what if he's listening?
Like we got that like cottage cheese. Who in their right mind would stick like something that looks like baby puke in their mouth?
Oh, cottage cheese is nasty. It's disgusting.
What about goat cheese?
Haven't tried it and don't plan on it.
Come on, just get some goat cheese.
Yeah.
Like, man, I'm scared to drink the skim milk the school gives us. What makes you think I'm gonna eat some goat cheese?
I never trusted those milk.
You know what's
Milk from
weird?
school is scary.
It's weird that us humans as a species progress to a point where we literally juice the milk from a mother cow that's supposed to go to her calves, take it, and then we let it sit there until it becomes mold, and then we put it on bread and eat
Exactly.
it. We're one weird creature, man. I'm
I just
telling
want to know
you.
who discovered that and just
Like who
did that
had the
originally.
idea and was
I
like,
think his milk got chunky, and then he realized, well, maybe it'll melt and turn back into milk. And then it didn't. It got harder, and then he cut it up and ate it, and he was like, "This is pretty damn good." You know? I don't
but
know.
who had the idea to be like, hey, look, that cow, what the thing? Let's go squeeze the thing that's on its belly and see what happens. Like,
Well, okay, I have a theory. Okay, I think someone saw a baby calf drinking from a mother cow, and they made the connection. Hey, babies do that with human women.
uh-huh.
So what if? And then he just started sucking right out of the cow's nipple. I'm just saying, it's a theory of mine.
I hope that's
That
not how he
man-
found out about milk,
Yeah.
but that could be going on the right track.
I think that's very close.
That
to
just
how it
gave
probably
me a
happened.
weird image in my head, and I just hate now. Just a man walking up to
Weird
a
is
cow
an
and just-
understatement. I'd say disturbing, but
Yeah. I wonder what he did after that.
I-
okay, I got a question. So, what is your favorite way to insult somebody? Like in a nice way, but just to let them know that they've pissed you off and you just feel like rubbing it in their faces.
Oh yeah, be like say the insult in like in a happy way, so like you know it make them mad.
Yeah,
like in a smug way.
like what's your favorite thing to say to someone that's just so like in your face? Just
Well,
yeah.
you can say there's one thing that gets them thinking, but it's not like straight up. You could say, you know, what people say about you is true.
and then
And
walk
then it gets
away.
them thinking, yeah, and
That's
then it
so
gets them
mean.
thinking, oh my God, there's people talking about me. Is it good things? Is it bad things? Considering that he's mad at me, maybe it's bad things. People talk about me. I'm a loser. I should kill myself. And then boom,
Oh my God.
problem solved.
Talk about a freaking steep slope.
That was really
You
good.
asked the question, I gave a good answer.
It took a really dark turn. Like you just did a whole life story of this man. You don't even know.
You really just my favorite thing to say to somebody would be like I hope the rest of your day is as good as your attitude,
Yeah.
because it
Nice,
shoves in their
nice,
face
that's
like
nice.
you're like they're obviously being pissed off about something and then they're pushing it on other people, so it shows them that their attitude is bad and it's just funny to watch their faces.
Yeah.
I just say F off and leave.
That tends to do the trick sometimes too. Or you can
Just keep
Yeah.
it simple.
you can say, I hope that both sides of your pillow are warm, like when you go to like
Oh, that's evil. That's just straight up evil. That's not even like something I could
it's
do.
not okay, man, but it works as an insult.
No, that's
Wait,
too
what
mean.
was
That's
the
too
insult
mean.
again? Say it again.
I hope both sides of your pillow are warm when you try to sleep.
That's just
Man,
too
that's like-
mean.
You're messing with them in the head. That's terrible. Very complex
Oh.
insult though.
I have a question for Zachary.
Yeah.
I feel like Zachary, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but which friend group is better? The new one you have at your new school, or the one you had at Grace now?
No offense, old school, but I'm gonna say the one I have now.
I just
Yeah.
needed to say that. I just needed to hear that.
Like
Why
I'm gonna
so?
be
I
honest. My old friend group wasn't that great. I like my new one a lot more too.
yeah, like I
Dude, my
sucked at picking out people to be friends with. Like I was friends with Riley, and that kind of tells you how bad I was at picking people out.
oh yeah,
And
dude, you
I've gotten
remember?
a lot better. I'm really good at reading people and trying and like figuring out what they are as a person. So using that ability, I've been able to make really good friends that I need instead of just people that are just there.
Zachary,
You know.
you remember when our friend group was literally just me, you, Aiden, Riley, and Alyssa?
Yeah.
That was fucking terrible, dude. Oh my god, that was the worst part of sixth grade. Oh
How
man.
come?
No, because
Well, one
okay, so
person in the
Riley,
group
okay,
was
Riley wasn't like mean, but he was just weird.
Riley didn't know when
Aiden
to
was
stop.
quiet, but Aiden like snitched on me. He was kind of a crybaby, okay, but but like I like Aiden. He's cool now,
Yeah,
but
you
he
can
still doesn't
change
talk
now.
much. But like,
Yeah.
and then Alyssa, okay, she should have just said outright that she wasn't interested in dudes, and me and Zachary would have just left her alone,
Yeah.
and so would Peter. But she didn't say anything, and then everyone kept asking her out, and then she said no to Zachary, but we can still be friends. She said no to Victor multiple times, and then she said no to me, and then it
And
was
then she
like,
said
wait a
yes
minute,
to
and then
me.
yeah, and then
What
she
to
said
who?
yes to him, like 2 years later.
Yeah.
But then it turned out that it was just to get her ex girlfriend jealous or something
Oh
like
my
that.
Yeah,
god.
so she left me and got back with her girlfriend. So, yeah.
That was weird. I tried to warn Zachary though, just to be fair. I was at his birthday that year, okay? And I said, and I told him about her, and I said, hey, you need to stay away from her because she's a lesbian. And I was like, and so she's not
That sounds
interested
so
in dudes.
bad.
And you said, and I said, I'm still friends with her, and me and her still talk, but I'm not like that with her because I know she's not interested in guys. And you said, and you're like, how do you know? And then I showed you. But then, like, and then you tell me that you're dating her. I was like, oh, I guess she's not anymore. But yeah, that wasn't very good at all.
No, it really
Pretty bad.
wasn't. And I'm happy right now as a single boy, kind of happy. You know, I want somebody, but at the same time, being single is pretty
You're not
good.
really looking.
Yeah, I'm looking, but being single is pretty good.
I used to like being single. Like every time I break up with somebody, I'm like, wow, I'm free. I feel happy. I feel young, even though I'm only 15. I feel
It's not
young
like
and I
it's an
feel
abusive
great.
relationship.
But then, but then, like 2 months pass, and I'm like, I need a girlfriend, or I'm about to fucking die of like
Like
just
lonely. You're
loneliness.
lonely.
Yeah, late nights are the worst, man. Terrible.
Yeah, when you're up late and like you start thinking about things like, yeah, like I'm
Yeah,
really lonely. I need someone.
like when you're not talking with a friend or playing a video game or doing even homework can take your mind off of it. When you're just sitting in your room staring at the ceiling, you don't even want to open your phone. You're just sitting there. That is the worst. Because all you can think about is the person that you want to be with.
Exactly.
I haven't really been. I really haven't been with a person I really liked. Like I've. This sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm not. But like every like the three relationships I was asked out into in eighth grade, like I was asked out. Like I didn't go out and like try to get someone. Like someone came to me, I was like, sure, okay, and like just give it a try. And like it sucked every time.
Dude, I
Like
haven't asked out a girl since ever. I've never asked out a girl. Every relationship I've ever had, she asked me out.
hey,
Okay,
No,
so for
that's the way to go,
you
though.
female viewers out there, I'm gonna say this: the boys really like it when you ask them out. Like, give us a break, please.
But don't propose.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't propose.
Don't propose. Just ask us out on a date because it doesn't always have to be
I,
the boy asking the girl out, and it really helps.
yeah, just for future reference, if a girl ever proposes to me, I'm gonna act so fucking gay. Okay, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, yes, yes," and I'm gonna be like throwing my hands around, like a gay dude, and I will be so fruity for the rest of that night. I'm gonna embarrass her, mad, but I'll be getting married, which is good news.
And
Wait
another
a minute. When a girl
disclaimer, we
proposes,
don't,
do
at
you wear
least
the
I don't.
engagement ring?
Wait, go ahead.
When a girl proposes, do you have to wear the engagement ring?
Oh
Um,
man,
I
that'd
mean,
be
I
weird.
would.
What? What? You would wear the diamond ring? Are you kidding me?
You know, there's engagement rings for males too, right?
Yeah. Ooh. I'm not
But
sure. I want if I get proposed to, I want my girlfriend to do it while I'm wearing a skirt too. But I want one of those
really,
really cute diamond rings.
it's a mix for me. Like I feel like it's really standards. Like guys would propose to whoever they like. I
Yeah.
feel like that's really how it is. But like at the same time, I kind of want to be like the girl to do it because like it's hard to figure out like when to do it. When's the best time to propose? I make it sound
That's
like I
why.
propose every day.
Yeah. Well, that's why you wait until you're really good in the relationship, but you need to kind of almost ask her to marry you before you ask her to marry you. Okay.
Like as a joke and like I'm gonna propose to you in this month. Be prepared, like that kind of
And just
joke.
kind of flirt with her, kind of play around with the idea of getting married to her and see how she reacts. And, infer from that and try and propose, whatever you got to do. You know?
I like how you went from the Super Bowl to this.
Hey Logan, I think I
Yeah.
found your
Well,
new
we needed
career,
something that we talk about.
relationship expert. That's apparently what Logan is, from what I can tell.
Yeah. Only
Yes.
because I've been broken so many times.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Dude, I
Also,
had like a little over the summer flirty thing with this girl that was over at my house for 3 months, right? She was the friend of my sister. And man, me and her just clicked perfectly. We'd all stay up, but then everyone would go to sleep, and me and her would stay up talking and playing games. She stayed over New Year's, you know. Not to alert anybody, me and her both had a drink and threw some
ooh,
darts. Stayed up until the next day talking, hanging out. We played with the dogs. We took them outside. We both fell asleep on the couch. But
like a
the thing
couple, like a normal couple.
is that I know, and the thing is we work so well together. But at the same time, she's too scared of being in a relationship because of what she's seen happen to her family because her parents divorced and of a lot of drama. And all I see is
Um,
I'm obviously nothing like them. What's your problem? You know? But I
it's
mean, the
probably
thing is
something we
that
can't understand.
she promised herself when she was little that she was never going to be in a relationship, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
every time we come back around to, she knows I like her, right? And she actually told me over the summer she had a crush on me. She said that before I said I had a crush on her. And I
Yeah.
was like, okay. But then after a while, she was like, I can't, I'm sorry. And I'm like, wow, it just fucking killed me, you know? It was like terrible. It was like we work so well together. And then even after that, me and her hang out, the darts, New Year's, whatever. We have fun. We still hang out. It's still cool. But the
you
magic
can't go out.
we just can't go out, man. It's like I have when she's over, we have all the fun times of like a relationship, but no relationship. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's real
damn,
sad.
this is depressing.
Yeah, it's
I thought
terrible.
to me
Seriously.
jokingly, like joking, like, oh, I got my heart broken, but no, this is actually genuinely like a sad story.
No, because I still have fun with her and I still want to hang out with her, but something in me just wants me to like ask her
Just
out. But I already
happened.
tried that and she said that she couldn't because something else. And I always thought, oh, she's saying that to be nice. She just lost interest. My stepsister, who's like best friends with her, says no. She actually just made a promise and she can't get into a relationship. And I'm like, well, fuck me. I mean, I guess I'm just not worth it then.
I guess you
Yeah.
just gotta wait. Just gotta wait until she gets over the thought and like just I don't know.
Yeah, but that's
Because
a
like it's not
long
gonna.
time to wait.
Well, if you have the same like kind of bond right now, just y'all guys are like cool and like have the best times right now, it'll probably last and for the time when she was ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
This guy's so serious.
Okay. So on a lighter note, what is like the weirdest thing you guys have done to impress a girl?
um, so I was at Briscoe Park in Snowville.
Yes.
Yeah.
So me and my cousins were there, and there was this cute girl, And I used to be able to do some like cool stuff like backflips, jump really high, jump really far. And so I was gonna do a backflip after jumping this really far distance, and instead busted my butt and landed in a puddle.
uh, oh my god, that's comical. I wish I would have seen that. That's funny.
I don't think I just impressed the girl. I just sit there.
Oh, you've never tried to impress a girl?
No, I actually haven't. I mean,
Okay. Well, I want to tell my story. Okay.
Okay.
So we've already told you guys
it's
about.
depressing.
No, it's not depressing. We've already told you about Alyssa, right?
Yeah.
But so it was the lunchroom. Me, Aiden, Riley, and Alyssa and Zachary are all there, and we're all hanging out. We're all talking.
Yeah.
And then I forgot who it was. It was either Aiden or Riley, I think, that had pixie sticks, and we'd pretend it was cocaine. Zachary, you remember this, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so they were dumping it on each of our fingers so we could do a line of fucking pixie stick, okay? But then they dumped so much. There was a mountain on my finger. And they were all looking at me like, oh my God, is he going to do it? You know? And then she looked at me and I was like, oh,
I'm gonna
I
do it.
got you now. So no, I just went, oh my God, that was terrible. I mean, I was like, for the rest of the day, my nose was so bad. I've never had problems like that.
You
bad.
don't understand how it makes you feel until you do it. Pixie sticks actually like get you on like this really really insane sugar high. You can't stop laughing. Like we didn't know this until we that day, and
Oh yeah, it was bad though.
like we sat in that classroom staring at the wall doing nothing and then randomly bursting out laughing for the rest of the day.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
So
Dude, you
long
remember?
er,
Huh?
I said long story short, kids, don't snort pixie sticks.
Yeah, snort real coke. That's what men do. Yeah. Exactly. You remember when I think it was you and Cause, or maybe just Cause, or maybe just you, made paper airplanes, and we all were throwing paper
Oh
airplanes
yeah,
around
I
the class.
orchestrated an entire class to throw paper airplanes when our teacher walked in and got everybody in that class detention.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty good because like she walked in and everyone had one, so everyone threw it in the same time. It was pretty good.
That was great.
I don't remember serving detention for her though. I know she gave it to me, but I don't. I didn't serve it. I don't ever serve detention.
I never like I got detention like one time, but then she took it away from me.
Yeah.
So I wasn't complaining. I was like, okay.
Okay. Zachary, your question now, I guess.
Like I thought we were just I think we're done with the questions because we got 3.5, 4 minutes left in this episode. Just talk like let's just talk random stuff. No questions, just whatever. Like funny memories
Okay.
go.
So, what do you guys think of boobs?
Ah, okay. I'm not a fan of them. I am a fan of
Really?
the bottom.
Yeah. I think a lot of guys are a fan of the bottom, but okay, so what is like, if I had to pick a perfect girl, it'd be more about personality and maybe face than boobs and butt, but I do
Yeah.
definitely appreciate that. Um, so you obviously prefer butt over boobs.
Yes.
So, but what's the perfect ratio? Big butt, small boobs, or well-structured medium or small butt with normal or big boobs?
Small boobs, big butt. Not like a big like
I'm not
dump
gonna answer
truck.
this question, so I'm just sitting back here listening to y'all talk about
Hold on.
this.
We're supposed to keep this family friendly. I forgot.
shoot.
Yeah. Okay. So what's
Just
your
cut it.
favorite diameter of pencil lead? Like 0. You a 0.9 kind of guy or a
No,
0.7?
no, it's got to be 0.7.
I'm a big
0.7.
fan of 0.9. I'm sorry. I like the thickness of it.
If the number 2 pencil is the most used pencil in the world, why is it number 2?
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Wow.
Genuine question.
That's
just-
a hard question.
The FBI is watching you right now.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
used to that. They've probably been watching me after they noticed my search history on Google. So
Yeah.
What,
but
what's the
that's
search history?
everybody. So
Yeah, true.
How to get past the Secret Service.
like
Where can I buy a Tommy gun?
like how to make like PHP drug, you know, like normal people don't search that up.
Yeah.
To my
Yeah, I
FBI
looked up how
agent,
to
that
make
was for a
napalm.
project about drugs, and that's the drug I chose. So I swear, Mr. FBI agent, I'm not
Ah,
trying to make
mm,
PHP.
One time I looked up how to make napalm. It's
Gasoline and
actually
styrofoam.
so easy.
that's kind of questionable.
It's gasoline and
I forgot if
styrofoam.
it was napalm. No, I
Wait,
think,
why'd you look it up for?
huh?
Why'd you look it up for?
Oh, mm,
Why not?
yeah, why not? Um, so I looked it up, right? But it's surprisingly easy. I forgot if this was napalm or another explosive or just regular toxic gas, but something about a plastic container, packing peanuts, and bleach.
Okay, so packing peanuts have ammonium in them, and when you mix bleach with
Yeah.
ammonium, it makes chlorine gas, which is not so very good to breathe in. So,
Okay. It's good to know. So I shouldn't do that, is
yeah,
what
you
you're
should you
saying.
probably shouldn't do that.
Okay. I think that's good advice you just gave me. I
Yeah,
will not do
don't
that.
make chlorine gas that'll make your insides bubble up and shrivel into tiny little pieces.
That sounds so cool the way you say it, though.
Yeah, but then when it actually happens to you and you die, it's not so cool. So,
Oh, yeah. Forgot about
when on your own free time, I suggest incognito because it saves your parents from figuring this out. Just go in incognito mode and search up chlorine gas effects, and then look at the images.
why would it matter if my parents knew I looked that up?
I don't know, just to like save your butt or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I have Tor and DuckDuckGo, so I think I'd rather use those.
Yeah, you can use those.
Yeah. Wait, how do you know about that? I thought you were a good Christian child,
Good
Zachary.
Christian child, dude. I train with the sheriff's office.
Uh, oh, I mean, there are Christian cops, I think.
I don't like
I
cops.
mean, there's nothing wrong with me knowing the effects of bioweapons.
That's true. Well, bioweapons are kind of cool.
They really are.
Yeah, especially when you use them on unsuspecting people.
What?
We probably shouldn't say that on a podcast.
Yeah. It was a joke. It was a joke.
It was a joke, guys. So okay, so we've crossed our 1 hour mark. We're about an hour and 2 minutes and a half into this. So we'll go ahead and start heading and ending this out. So thank you, Caleb, for joining us on this very, very fun journey, talking about
Yeah,
music and
sports.
life and our
And
little knowledge of
stuff we don't
sports.
know about.
Yeah, stuff we don't know about.
And stuff nobody else knew about, like Tom Brady's secret career in baseball.
Exactly. Didn't know that.
and
But
and
now,
like the 49ers are actually a college team. Just remember that too.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
Just a college.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and end it out here. I've said what I
Okay.
have to say. Anybody else got to say anything before we stop the recording?
you guys
I'll say
edit the
something.
podcast, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Video.
This is not a video. It's a
So-
podcast.
Yeah, I was saying like you edit the sound files and like cut parts and like. things
No,
like
this
that,
is gonna
right?
be unedited.
Dang it! I was about to say something.
Okay.
I'll see you all the time.
Okay.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to say.
Okay. So
I'll close.
yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you did, please like and subscribe. We're gonna have more episodes coming out as fast as we can. There might be a few days where we don't put up videos, but it's okay because we will put out more videos after this. Thanks for watching episode 2 of What's New with your hosts Logan Drogan and Zachary Weldon. We will have our next guest. His name's Dylan. I won't say his last name for confidentiality, but he is a friend of Zachary's, just like Caleb. And thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
If you guys want to be in one of these episodes, shoot us an email at crayolamarker064@gmail.com. We read we read the emails that we get daily, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible with information on how to get on the show. It's fairly simple. I mean, just ask and you'll get on. So we need people. So if you want to be on it, let us know and you're in. So we'll see you guys in the next podcast episode with Dylan. And yep. Bye.